Truthfully, it gets more emotional as it goes on. Of course, in the moment, I don't think the feelings necessarily develop because there's so many other feelings. Of course, you're blindsided, you're shocked. There's so many emotions going into this, but as time progresses, I hear from more athletes. I hear from, I of course have a little sister, and I am in this understanding. I mean, I can't imagine being in the position I'm in, not fighting for this, and that's why it continues to be something that is hard to talk about. It's a traumatic experience, again, especially in regards to the locker room. It feels like the people who are supposed to be protecting us, whether that be our coaches or our parents or people within the NCAA, people with political power, the people, again, who are supposed to be protecting us weren't protecting us. And so I think as that emotion sets more in, and again, I hear from the growing number of female athletes who alert me that my story is not unique, it does become more emotional. This takes us back 50 years in time, because of course Title IX was enacted 51 years ago. This is reversing everything that these women once fought for. I mean, they do it under the guise of being progressive, you know, this is progress, we're moving forward, but in reality, it's the exact opposite. This is regressive. We're going, again, back half a century. We need strong female leaders, just like the sponsors and co-sponsors of this bill here, again, in North Carolina today. Those are strong women who understand what it is to be a woman, what it means to compete at any level of athletics. And so I'm grateful for their leadership and their courage in really discussing this and bringing this forward. So I'm going around state to state testifying. So far, 20 states have passed some sort of fairness in women's sports bill, 15 of which protecting the collegiate level. We have states like North Carolina on the way to do that, which is phenomenal. I'm doing a lot of work at the federal level in regards to Title IX. So I'll be traveling to DC tomorrow to do essentially the same thing. What I'm noticing is administrations and institutions and universities, they're shying away from having hard conversation, but we need to talk about this. It's the only way we can really unite and move forward together. That's been my goal, is to really educate and talk about this and encourage open discussion among, of course, the general public, but also in front of people who have the power to make changes.